What's poppin'? What's poppin', everybody that's coming in? How y'all doing tonight? Look, y'all know me. I sit around this joint, I be chilling, and I be minding my business. And one thing I preach is, protect your energy. That's something that I'm big on. And I've just been seeing a barrage of just stuff on the internet about Will Smith. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because look, if y'all know me, y'all know Will Smith is one of my favorite people alive. And this shit is wild. Like, this shit is wild. Like, I just I ain't know today was gonna be the day. It was gonna it was gonna go down. I knew he was reaching his breaking point, man. I knew when after August through that big man meetup and his wife, man, like, shit was gonna get a lot different in that household, man. After that occasion, she probably missing ribs and everything, bro. To be for real with you. You feel me? So, yeah. This is crazy, bro. And I'm about to do a reaction to it. It's just, I think it's gonna be cringy for me. Camille, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Love your message and your support and support you. Once again, your drink is on me. Okay, I got you. Got you. And my back still hurt a little bit, yo. It's crazy. But man, this dude has been through it, man. Look, I already knew. Prior to me even doing this reaction right here, he was at that point, bro. He was at that point in his life, bro. Like, so yeah, let's get into this joint, yo. I'm definitely interested. I'm gonna put the y'all want to see the nostril cam, the new and improved nostril cam? We can do that. Make sure the volume up. Oh, this should be interesting. Oh man.
It's the Oscars. Everybody's laughing and having a great time, and Chris Rock's on stage, and he's making jokes about all the people in the crowd and poking fun out of them, and Will Smith's there. He's smiling and having himself a grand time, and then Chris Rock's going to make a joke about Will Smith's wife, Jada.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
And if you don't know what that joke is, G.I. Jane's a movie with Demi Moore where she had to shave her head, buzz cut, and Jada Smith has recently come open to the public about her struggles with hair loss and alopecia.
Now, at this point, I can only laugh. And y'all know I've been struggling with alopecia. And
so at this point, she can only laugh. She's been struggling with it. She came out. It's a big deal. And so let's hear the joke again.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
And Will Smith accidentally finds it hilarious. Just big old open mouth laugh.
This is weird.
Chuckle galore. One more time.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Will's laughing it up. Uh-oh. Jada does not like the joke. She stares some daggers Chris Rock's way. Sometime right after this scene, she's going to turn to Will, give him the same look, and that's going to change the way this goes.
That was a nice one. Okay.
That was a nice one. Okay, forget about it. Let's just move on and let's let this die.
I'm out here. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Richard. Oh, wow.
What?
And so at this point, everyone's like, is that real?
No. Because I'm like, is that real? Hold on. Did he chop him? Will Smith out here chopping niggas in the neck, bro, at the Oscars? Bro, see, look, man. That's crazy. One thing I do get from this, though. Bro, you smacked him at the Oscars. They already don't want black people at the Oscars. And you smack another talented black man in front of all these white folks? Oh, yeah. You done fucked it up. But this might be a distraction, bro, from somewhere else, but we're going to keep going.
Oh, is that fake? What the hell was that?
Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. I like Will Smith's style here because I feel like this is a slap that he learned on a movie set somewhere because he really sticks it. So he goes palm out, and then he really follows through like Karate Kid. Like, that just doesn't seem like a normal slap. It seems like a movie set taught him that full body twist, and Chris Rock just eats it. I tried to zoom in because it still seems fake at this point, but it wasn't a punch. It was a slap, and Chris Rock just eats it, and he's like, what the hell?
Y'all ever see, y'all know how, look, bro, I give Chris Rock his, look, man, he get credit, bro. He stood his ground. He took that motherfucking slap, didn't he? I've never seen somebody take a slap so graciously in front of the world. Hey, man, we gotta give him one. He better than me. I would tow that damn stage to pieces. I give him his credit. That shit's crazy. He slapped him straight from the hip too. You feel me? But look, I think Chris Rock, he had to been working out with Floyd Mayweather. Y'all seen Floyd Mayweather when he got into that fight with what's his name? One of them fights and he got caught and his legs were starting to go. Chris Rock, bro. Look, bro. You solid, bro. In my book, I ain't gonna lie.
People are still kind of laughing in the background like, what the hell's going on?
Wow, dude.
He making it awkward.
Wow, dude, is the ultimate response when someone overreacts to a joke. That's pretty universal. That's probably been going on for 60 years. Wow, dude. Really?
Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
I'm going to. I don't want to be involved with you in any way anymore. We're good. And the whole audience goes silent now because it's like, oh my God.
Okay.
I think he's saying there, oh, I could. And I'm like, what could you do?
Okay.
Oh, I could do it. Whatever you could do.
That was
He looking for help.
greatest night in the history of television. Okay. So we are here to give a documentary out. To give an Oscar.
To give an Oscar out. That's the only flaw in the whole thing from Chris Rock. Everything else he did was amazing.
He done gave him short-term memory loss. That's crazy.
It would have been great, but he's not here to give a documentary out. That would be weird, unless he's a producer somewhere. I just want to show you that after the punch,
Slap.
as far as we can see, Chris Rock never touches his face, never rubs it, never nothing. So, I mean, he comes out the big winner if this is real. I also love this look behind stage, like, we're just gonna, you guys aren't gonna stop or anything. We're just gonna, right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a lot to say. That's one of those ones right there. You know what I'm saying? This can go a lot of ways. It could be a big ass distraction from something. But also, if we want to take this serious, all right, I'm gonna try to keep a straight face, man. Look, man, this could be built up pressure. You know, and I'm not saying that he should have went up there and slapped him. He's 100% wrong for slapping this man. Let's be honest. No matter what this man said on stage, he's a comedian. Y'all have all been professionals. Y'all are professionals. Y'all are the top tier professionals that everybody look up to in that light. And you get on the biggest stage in front of these people that don't even want us there in the first place. And you open hand slap another talented brother like that. I don't know, man. I feel some type of ways, man. But, you know, you could be going through anything, man. Like, and I think us, like normal people, we don't understand what it's like to be judged for every single thing that you do. But at the end of the day, these people picked these professions and chose to ride with it. And, you know, so they have to take on that responsibility. And it's big because I feel like some people are just not meant to be in contact with that many people. And that's why I have a certain selective like friend group. You know, I'm not friends with everybody, you know, but I'm nice to everybody. I'm cool with everybody. You know, you can't waste your energy, man, like on the negativity and the bullshit. Like I didn't even know about this until the end of the day. But Chris Rock is a real one too, because I haven't seen anything too, man, about him, you know, wanting to press charges or anything. That's a real one. I gotta give a shout out to Chris Rock, man. That's gonna go down in history right there. Y'all typing long messages right now. What we talking about? You said they were friends for years. So there has to be more to it. Oh, you know what? You have a real good point with that, actually. See, it could be a lot more going on than what we know, right? It's always something else to it. So I don't assume that I know anything, like everything about nothing, you know? Because we only look from the outside in. So it could be a lot more to it. You said Chris has been going on Jada for years? Oh, damn. Oh, so it's like a build-up thing. It's a build-up thing, okay. But I'm gonna be real with you. Look, man, me and him have to go like catch that fade after he slapped shit out of me on TV. You know, if I was Chris Rock after that, you know, like, bro, we just gotta get one in. You know, we could be friends afterwards. You know, we can get us a little drink or something afterwards. But for right now, you know, we just gonna have to get us, you know, some straightening. Cause like next to somebody spitting in your face, I think open hand slapping you is like the next, you know, the next most disrespectful thing you could do to a man. What y'all think, fellas in here? What y'all feel? What you feel? Next to getting spit in your face, open hand slap is the most disrespectful. Yeah. I don't give a fuck if I'm gonna lose though. You gonna know, look, bro, I'm the type of dude, I am very confident in my skills. I done trained for many years and stuff like this, man. Look, but I'm saying, I don't feel like I could beat everybody, but I have an extreme belief in myself. My belief system is set up a lot differently than most people's. I believe in myself at the end of the day, bro. That's why I always pick sports that I knew that I can I can do stuff on my own and I ain't have to rely on the team, because I always felt like, you know, I ain't want people to have that burden because I got this fire inside of me that just keep me going, bro. So yeah, so my belief system is set up differently, man. Look, man, if you beat me, just know you're not gonna ever want to fight me again. You can be like, hell no, I don't want to fight that nigga again. You feel me? That nigga, goddamn, he knocked my eyeball loose. You feel me? Like my ankle, nigga, he kicked my ankle into the top of my toe. You feel me? I'm gonna be doing weird shit to you, bro. See, look, I think a little differently about shit like that. You know, I'm on some different type of shit. You feel me? Some you know, some different type of shit. You say you thought Will punched him? Nah, that joint was a slap. That joint was a slap. Yeah, you said hurt the face and the pockets. Yeah. Facts. But I don't think Chris Rock gonna like sue him and nothing like that. But oh yeah, pockets in other ways outside of that. Yeah, you talking about endorsements, movies, but it'd be crazy though if at the end of the day they were just playing us to show how talented everybody in that arena is, and it was all just like a big joke or something, or you know, or it was a part of a movie. What if they were shooting that as a part of a movie that's about to come out? That'd be dope. And then they'll probably try to come get me because I just fucking ruined it for them. The diagnosed alopecia, the head shave, and when Chris Rock, G.I. Jane bid, Jada will have been seen laughing first, then Jada. Yeah, I mean, look, we already established that though, but I mean, it's still no reason why he got on that. Why he should have got on that stage and put his hands on him. It's no reason why he should ever got to that point. You feel me? And if you're gonna approach somebody, bro, that's not the time. Second of all, that's not even the right place. You still have to be a professional. But I feel like, look, man, I feel like this can go in many ways. I feel like it could be fake, bro. But it'd be dope if they was really shooting that for a movie and we didn't even know it. Yeah, you can be diagnosed with alopecia. Okay, right. All right, bet. Me too. Me too. Ain't no shame in my game. You know? But, you know, like, motherfuckers don't feel like that's something crazy when it happened to a man, though. But all of a sudden it started happening to a woman. Y'all fucking hair start falling out. Now, oh my gosh, it's the end of the damn world. It's the end of the world. Oh, she going through it. Y'all don't think we go through that shit? So, but it's okay though, for us. Why you think we be having heart attacks and shit? All this stress and shit that be on us and we ain't supposed to feel nothing? How does that make sense? But how did alopecia become such a big deal all of a sudden? They ain't did enough research to help out niggas when their hair be falling out when they 16 years old. Not nothing that's gonna work. Everything got a fucking a warning label on it. Like your joint won't even work no more after taking that shit to grow your hair back. So what's really worth it? Your penis or your hair? Which head do you want to promote, sir? Which head do you want to be like, you know? Either this shit, bro, it's easy. It's a no-brainer. Let's be real about this. Alopecia, bro, it ain't that. You act like he was up there talking about her, you know, having cancer or something like that. Then we can have a debate about whether he should have slapped his ass or not. That's just crazy. Yeah. But at the end of the day, look, man, I really don't care. Just something to talk about. You said it's deeper than that. I'm listening to you. I'm watching. Ain't none of us right or wrong. You know, we just talking. If you're a child, if you can't understand this conversation right here. If you're angry, you can't understand this conversation. You ain't on that level yet. This is for the people that understand. This is for us adults that can process information and be like, okay, he has a different stance or she has a different stance. Don't mean that that person is, you know, any better than me or anything. We just having a conversation. Giving you something to think about. But this can go many different ways. Y'all going crazy in the comments, yo. Yeah, I see somebody keep saying scary videos. I just did a reaction to something. I'm not doing a scary video tonight. Some other time. We talking about some shit right now. You can hit me on another one though. Nah, Chris ain't got to press charge. Well, he ain't gonna press charges, man. Especially, you know, you got to think they were friends prior to this. He ain't gonna, man, nah. Nah. I give Chris, you know, all the respect in the world because it takes a big person, bro, to get slapped in your damn face in front of all them damn people and still go on with the show. If it's real, you know, but I ain't that involved. It ain't gonna make my day or break my day if the shit is. Whatever. It is what it is, man. These people are regular people. But, you know, we can't get mad at Will Smith for being a human being now. We still gotta think. We still gotta think he's a human. He's a human. We make mistakes. My nigga, she got my nigga Will out here stressed out, man. You know what I'm saying? Out here trying to live up to Tupac expectations and shit. You feel me? You said make a Twitch? I should make a Twitch though. Facts though. But I don't know if nobody would get on there and rock with your boy and be hanging with me. Because when I get on my streams and shit, not many people will just be on here, you know. Yeah, maybe I should do a Twitch, though. I mean, I got one. I just don't be on it, you know. Environment, you need to maintain. Yeah, you need to maintain your professionalism. Yes. And you need, look, bro, you put yourself in this situation. Y'all motherfuckers chose to set, bro. And then you're going up here, bro. Chris Rock is the host. He's a comedian, right? You niggas got a lot of shit going on. If I was Will, I don't give a damn what Oscar I was getting. Nigga, I'm sitting in the back. Cause my wife, no. After all this shit that just went down, I'm not sitting in the front. I'm not gonna open myself up to be embarrassed like that. I'm not gonna open myself up to them jokes right there. You feel me? Like, you can't do that. And then you get mad because a comedian is being a comedian. I bet you if Dave Chappelle was up there, he wouldn't have smacked him like that. And what bothers me about it too, and I gotta call a spade, because Will Smith, like I said, he's still one of my favorite people. You feel me? Ain't nothing changed. Ain't no love lost. Just saying, if this is real. This is my if this is real brain. This is where this is coming from. Yeah, that shit went south quickly. Trying to read y'all comments. You said it's acceptance speech? Oh, man. Look, I know I'm jumping from shit. All right, look. The acceptance speech, look, man. The most cringy thing to me is, it was cringy for me. Up there crying and stuff. I ain't saying that you're not supposed to cry and show your emotions. But damn, you know what I'm saying? You can cry, my nigga, but just not today. Not today. We're gonna say that cry right there for tomorrow. Cause you just smacked this nigga on TV. That's the wrong reaction. This nigga came from the back, bro, like a kid. You know, after your mama done whooped your ass and you still can't breathe. And you trying to catch your breath. And you out here crying, giving booger wooger, giving all this damn speech, man. He should have kept that same energy when he came back out there to talk. I'm be for real. Cause I felt a little bit of a I felt weird. I felt weird about it. Then he party after. Look, man, look. What I say? Why y'all laughing? I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying nothing. Yeah, he having a breakdown. Look, man, if it's really like that, if he's having a real breakdown, he need counseling though. You know, ain't nothing wrong with it. He need counseling. He could have did worse. But he definitely shouldn't have did that shit. Not to Chris Rock though. And y'all said Jada is toxic. See, I don't be knowing the ins and outs of everything like that. Honestly. That's why I look at videos of people giving me information, and then I look at articles and from accredited sources, and I just come up with my own shit if I'm that interested. But most of the time I really don't care. And a lot of the time I see this shit, like this video was just I've seen that shit for the first time. Everybody else in the world seen it but me. I knew you niggas seen it already. Y'all nosy as hell. I know y'all did. Y'all couldn't help yourself. Yeah, I know they're gonna try to, man. If they take all this, man, endorsements and everything, that'd be crazy. I thought it was a slap, bro. It looked like a slap. Now, you said she got that good. I try to refrain away from, like I try to stay away from like talking about her in particular. I don't know too much about Jada and shit like that, You said Mike Tyson should host the next one. I appreciate you though. Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. They should let me host it so I can crack some awkward jokes and shit. Crack some real awkward jokes about all the celebrities and shit. Talk shit about their outfits. I think it'd be different. It'd be different. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, my man's needs some counseling, bro. That's all he need. Be killed in the hood for no reason, but you're scared to slap. Yeah, I mean, look, man, it's not serious, but you know how that can affect. You know how everybody else is, though. Everybody nowadays is like so sensitive to how shit really goes sometimes, So when they see some real shit, they don't know how to react to it. Because a lot of people live in a false reality. I appreciate you, TTV. Red Rubric. Yo, look, man. I went to a goddamn public school, boy. You tried it on that one. I got it right though this time. I appreciate you. So you're going to be spending. I'll take a look, man. Y'all think they're gonna take his Oscar away? Tamika, what's up? Y'all think they're gonna take it? Look, look. Y'all keep saying Tyson, bro. I really believe he'd be dope, though. I think Mike Tyson would be dope. I think he would. You said no. I don't think they're gonna take that shit away either. This might be a distraction from that shit that Ukraine is doing in Russia. I shouldn't even said that on here because they're gonna demonetize the video now. Watch. As soon as you start talking about that, like the real shit that they're trying to get you not to look at. You already know what time it is. Yep, they distracting y'all because right now what I see. Check me out. Let me look at the current price. Bitcoin is up after it's been down for a very long time. It's up to $47,000, man. Why we out here looking at this shit? Bitcoin is pumping. Insane. Nah, we not watching. I'll do that tomorrow. I got a lot of videos lined up, but I think I could. Man, look, man, I might show y'all my dashboard on here and show y'all how many videos I got. Videos. They're just they got yellow marks. I'm gonna show y'all some real shit. Fuck it, Look, man, since we on here, let me see. Show y'all something. What I be going through on here, so y'all know it's no game. It's no game. All right, hold up. Content. All right, so yeah, this shit right here. You see this shit? You see those yellow marks? I got videos. I definitely got videos. These are ones that are not public yet. I got videos. But you know, I'm working, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got videos, they just won't stop censoring me. You say I need a call-in number? I'll work on getting that tonight, and then you know, we can start doing those for sure. We can start doing those for sure. I'm gonna go live on another juicy topic tomorrow though. I want to start doing some of this type of shit. Y'all rocking with it? Yeah. Hollywood's off the chain, man. It is. You gotta know how to move. You gotta learn how to look, man. Get a little bit thicker skin. We all can work on that. You know, myself. I think I'm getting to a better point, like, you know, just a better point of understanding. This understanding shit, bro. Like, cause I think when I changed my mindset, bro, that shit changed my life for real. It really changed my life for real. All right, bet. All right, so shit, man. We're gonna hop on this joint tomorrow, man. I've been on here, my damn back hurting and shit. Yeah, still feel like the nigga that hit me with the car knocked my grapes loose, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the little dangly things right here, like in your stomach. Yeah, nigga knocked my grapes loose, man. That's what it feel like. You know, that's the only way that I can explain it. And so it's getting better. I think it is. But you know, that nigga still out here on the loose, y'all. So nigga out here knocking people grapes loose. So y'all make sure when y'all walk across the street and shit, you know what I'm saying? Look both sides. Or y'all gonna be sitting sideways. Y'all see how I'm leaning and shit right now? I gotta support my grapes. Shit's falling off the vines as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Not my shit all the way loose. So yeah, I just being here thugging it out though. You feel me? And my back. And my back be hurting. But I'm talking about my abdomen section. Like he knocked something loose in there. That's why look, you should have seen the doctor face when I told him that shit. You should have seen his face. I said, "Hey doc." Look this nigga in his eye. I said, "Hey doc. Hey man, look." He was like, cause he asked me, he said, "How can you explain? Can you please like explain the type of discomfort or pain that you're in, sir?" Like, all right. Hey, look, doc. And get you, I'm in an area where, you know, ain't too many black people over here, bro. Not too many. So I don't think they used to having interactions with people like me. I was like, "Hey doc. Shit, you know, the little dangly things hang from the tree, yeah. Oh yeah, grapes." I was like, "Yeah, it feel like my grapes loose." I was whispering it. My grapes loose. And he didn't know how to take this shit. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't understanding. You feel me? But then, you know, after I said it a couple more times, you know, he started to get it. Like, oh, grapes falling off a tree. Okay, bet. So I think it's gonna take a little bit before me to get to like 100. To get back to 100, then I'll be straight, y'all. But yeah, but look, ladies and gentlemen, if you got a partner that y'all with, you know somebody that y'all hang with, and they always got an excuse about why they ain't doing some shit, or they actively if they're actively not trying to reach their goals, my nigga, look, man, we got to start making decisions, man, cutting back on some of that energy. This is one thing I did want to discuss with y'all before I left, man. Protect y'all energy, man. You know, that shit is contagious. Like my mom used to always say to me, you hang out with two dummies, you're going to be the third. And it took me a long time to start realizing that shit when I got a little older, that she was telling the truth. Everybody that I still see, bro, when I go back home, man, there's certain people that just, we good. I just don't fuck with you like that because they still mentally in high school. So sometimes, man, it ain't like, oh, you ain't rocking with your niggas. It's just some people just don't grow. Some people was just here for, the certain period of time. And it's nothing wrong with getting out and doing something. That's why I didn't want to stay around I didn't want to stay around my neighborhood. So a lot of people like me, I was a top athlete, bro. You know, I got letters from Alabama, Michigan State, you know what I'm saying, Ohio State to play football, everything. I'll tell y'all a fucked up story about that, why I'm not in the NFL. What my coaches did to me because I didn't play for them my senior year. Talking about giving me all my fucking letters and shit late. Blew my whole shit. Held my track and field letters. Crazy, bro. That's why the nigga he don't coach no more. It's insane. My life can be a lot different right now, man, but you know, I don't make excuses for that. And that's why I tell y'all, at the end of the day, I'm gonna wrap this up like this. I didn't make an excuse for myself for where I could be. All I did was make readjustments. And everybody can do that shit too. If I can do it, I'm a living testament of that shit. I'm no better than you. We all the fucking same. I go through stuff just like you. So don't stop letting people be around you and your energy and making excuses, fucking up your vibes. So look, man, hopefully y'all have a good night. I see y'all on the next video. Make sure y'all got your notifications on. We going live on another juicy one tomorrow. Hopefully I see y'all there. I'm out.